Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your October 19th to 25th. Oh my God. 19th to 25th reading. We already have flyer cards. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Let's take a look here. Oh my gosh, 5 flew out. Wow. Okay. Well, we will get to that just in a second here. Oh my goodness. Let's pull the cards and see how all these flyer cards, they're just flying out. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. That's it. I feel good about this. This is a lot of cards. All right, Cancer. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Really interesting. So we had a bunch of flyer cards that, to me, they kind of set the tone for the reading. So, but they actually pair up quite nicely with the other cards that I pulled. So for the flyer cards, I mean, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the King of Wands, Judgment, the 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. It's a lot. It is a lot of cards, but I think a theme that's going on here is Cancer this week. This week is kind of a week of introspection, I feel like, with the High Priestess flying out of the deck. This card has everything to do with going within yourself and really connecting with your higher self. So this definitely is not the week to be listening to the chatter around you, to be listening to your friends' opinions, your parents' opinions, your aunt's opinions. It's time to just get away from all that, and this is all about you. So I feel like there is going to be some work to do this week. The 10 of Wands came out, and you see this guy, he's having a bit of a hard time. He's really working hard. But I promise you it will pay off. It's like this is your week to just kind of focus, nose to the grindstone, and just kind of work on your craft, work on your projects, work at work. And you just have to ignore the outside world. So I don't think this week is a big week for socializing. This really is all about you. But the fantastic thing is this is really going, whatever it is you're working on, it's going to pay off. The Chariot comes up, which this definitely means success is assured, victory is assured. So really, really amazing. Yeah, the Hermit also, with the Hermit coming up that flew out of the deck. It's all about me, myself, and I this week, Cancer. It's definitely just all about you. So and there's like added messages here though. Okay, so the 4 of Swords comes up, which means rest and repose. Don't fly off the handle this week. Don't act on emotion. It's definitely a week to just like I said, it's best for you to probably stay away from a lot of people and think before you speak. Another thing too, it almost feels like you're going to be cocooning this week because the world around you is just a little fucking crazy. The Page of Swords also comes up, which means this could be disagreements with people, disagreements with friends, with colleagues, stuff like that. So just kind of stay out of it. But at the same time, this week that you're cocooning, with the Hanged Man coming up, this means you're really starting to think about like your why question. So I'm sure you've heard me talk about the hangman before. If you watch my videos, the hanged man to me is my why card. So you're asking yourself, why do I put up with this shit? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Why am I talking to this person? Why am I still putting up with that person? So this week is also about you figuring out your boundaries. The Magician is literally one of my favorite cards. You're really starting to figure out your spirituality, what your journey on earth is supposed to look like, what you're supposed to be doing here. It's like you're connecting the heavens with the earth below, just like the Magician. So yeah, Cancer, this is a very big week for introspection. And like, I feel like there's a lot of spiritual work that can be done this week. There's some real inner work. It's like you finally have just either snapped or you've had it with the bullshit, and you really, really are digging your heels and you're like, okay, I'm not happy with my situation. My life doesn't look the way I want it to look right now. How can I change it? And what am I going to do? So, I mean, that's awesome. And I think too, now that you've gotten to this point, the devil comes up in your hopes and fears, or hopes or fears position, which to me says you are still scared you're going to slip back into bad habits or slip back into a bad way of life. It could have to do with addiction. It could have to do with toxic people, a toxic relationship, but just move forward. The Strength card comes up too. Cancer, you're going to be fine. You're a strong, strong person. You can do this. You've got this under control. So don't worry. And here's another thing, Cancer, is don't, even though this is your week to kind of cocoon and do things yourself, when people come around you and offer you help, don't push them away. I feel like your angels and your guides are trying to bring good people into your world. And you definitely, when you need the help, it's okay to accept the help, I guess. So, I think when it comes to I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a work thing. Really be careful who you trust this week, who you confide in this week, I think is a big one. Don't be running your mouth off or telling all your deep, dark secrets to everybody this week. There just could be some issues that come up with that. And then by the end of the week, so the Fool comes up. I think at the end of this week, you're going to be feeling a lot better. You're going to have done a lot of the work you need to do on yourself. You are working on your boundaries and really sticking to them. And it gives you just a lot of energy for the following week and a lot of direction. So Cancer, this is kind of a deep week for you. I mean, when it comes to, here's the thing too, don't worry about things like money or anything like that. Everything's going to be fine. This is really a time that, you know, your angels and your guides are really need you to go through this process and really figure out what you're doing. You may be feeling lost. You probably have a bit of a loss of direction, and you need to just take this week to really sit down and ask yourself, like, what the fuck do I want to do? And what do I want my life to look like? So, honestly, this is a great week. I know it kind of sounds like, oh, that sounds kind of boring, but you can do great things in this time, Cancer. So make the best use of it. it's nice to go inward every once in a while and block out the chatter. So all around Cancer, I feel like this is going to be a great week for you. Lots of growth, and you're going to get to know yourself even better. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel and tell your friends. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye.